Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Chapter 14. The Tea Party Never Ends.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Chapter 14. The Tea Party Never Ends.
Alice looked around the table. There were many place settings. But the only ones at the table were the Hatter, the March Hare, and the Dormouse.
As that, the table was the Hatter, the March Hare, and the Dormouse.
Why are there so many dishes?
Alice asked the Hatter.
There's so many dishes, Alice asked the Hatter.
It's always 6 o'clock. So that means it's always time for tea.
He explained.
6 o'clock. So that means it's always time for tea, he explained.
We don't have time to wash the dishes.
So when you need clean dishes, you move to the next place setting?
Alice asked.
So when you need clean dishes, you move to the next place setting, Alice said.
The Hatter nodded in agreement.
Exactly.
Nodded in agreement. Exactly.
Alice thought about this for a moment.
But what happens when you come back to where you started?
What happens when you come back to where you started?
Let's change the subject.
The March Hare said.
I'm getting bored. I think the young lady should tell us a story.
I'm getting bored. I think the young lady should tell us a story.
What?
Alice shook her head.
But I don't know any story.
Then the Dormouse will tell us why.
The March Hare and the Hatter said together.
The Dormouse will tell us once. The March Hare and the Hatter said together.
They pinched the Dormouse on both sides at once.
The Dormouse at both sides at once.
Tell us a story.
The March Hare said.
Yes, please do.
Alice begged.
And be quick about it. Or you'll fall asleep before you're done.
The Hatter added.
Fall asleep before you are done.
The Dormouse sat up straight.
The Dormouse sat up straight and began to talk.
Once upon a time, there were three little sisters.
There were three little sisters.
Their names were Elsie, Lacey, and Tilly. They lived at the...
Once upon a time, there were three little sisters.
Their names were
Lacey and Tilly.
Lacey, and Tilly. They lived at the bottom of a well.
At the bottom of the well, and...
Did they get hungry down there?
Alice asked. She was always interested in what people ate and drank. The Dormouse thought for a moment or two.
They lived on molasses.
He
finally
said. Alice shook her head in disbelief.
Those girls couldn't have done that.
She said gently.
Couldn't have done that. She said gently.
That would have made them ill.
Would have made them ill.
Yes, they were very ill.
The Dormouse
Yes, they were very ill. The Dormouse
said.
Alice tried to imagine what it would be like to live in a well.
Tried to imagine that what it would like to live in a well.
But she couldn't.
But she
Why
couldn't.
did they live at the bottom of a well? Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
At the bottom of the well,
Have some more tea. Have some
The
more
March Hare
tea.
said to her.
The March Hare said to her.
I've had nothing so far.
Alice
I
said.
had nothing so far, Alice said.
So I can't have more.
Nonsense.
The March Hare
Nonsense.
The March Hare said.
The March Hare said.
If you have nothing, anything is more than that.
Nothing. Anything is more than that.
Alice didn't know what to say to
Alice
this.
didn't know what to say to this.
Didn't know what to say to this.
So she helped herself to
So
tea.
she helped herself
and
to
bread
tea
and butter.
and bread and
Then
butter. Then she
So she helped herself
So
to tea.
she helped herself to tea and bread
So she helped herself to tea and better.
bread and butter.
and
Then
butter.
she turned to the dormouse.
Then she
and
turned to the
repeated her
dormouse
question.
and repeated her
Then she
question.
returned to the dormouse and repeated her question.
Why did the sisters live at the bottom of a well?
Sisters live at the bottom of the well.
Again, the dormouse
Took a few moments to think.
Again, the mouse took a few moments to think.
Because it
was a molasses
But it was because it was a molasses well.
There's no such thing.
Alice said angrily.
Alice said angrily.
There's no such thing, Alice said angrily.
The Hatter and March Hare.
The Hatter and
shushed
March Hare
The
shushed
Hatter and March Hare shushed her.
her. The dormouse frowned.
The dormouse frowned.
If you can't be
He said.
You can finish the story.
You can't be nice, he said. You can finish the story yourself.
Yourself. No, please go on. No, I promise to stay quiet. I promise to stay quiet and listen.
Please go on. I promise to stay quiet and listen.
Alice said.
Alice said.
I want a clean cup.
The Hatter interrupted.
The Hatter
I
interrupted.
want a clean cup. The Hatter interrupted.
So they all moved one
So they
place
all
to the
moved
right,
one
and the
place to
dormouse
the right,
went on
and the
with his
dormouse
story.
went on with his story.
So they all moved one place to the right, and the dormouse went on with his story.
The sisters were beginning with the letter M. Such a.
The sisters was drawing twins beginning with the letter M, such as.
Why with an M? Why with
Alice
an M?
asked.
Alice
I don't
asked.
think.
Then you.
Why with an
I don't think.
M?
Alice asked.
Alice asked.
Then you shouldn't talk. Then you shouldn't talk.
The Hatter said.
Didn't talk, the Hatter said.
This bit of rudeness
This bit of rudeness was more than Alice could bear.
This bit of rudeness was more than Alice could bear.
She got up in disgust.
She got up in disgust.
In disgust.
As she walked away,
As she walked away, the dormouse fell asleep.
Walk away, the dormouse fell asleep.
the Hatter and the March Hare.
The Hatter and the March Hare didn't seem to notice her
The
leaving.
Hatter and the March Hare didn't seem to notice her leaving.
Alice looked back several
Alice looked back several times, hoping they would call after her.
By several times, hoping they would call after her.
But now they were busy
But now
trying to
they
put
were
the
busy
dormouse
trying to put the
into
dormouse into the
They were busy trying to put the dormouse into the
pot.
teapot.
I'll never go there again. I'll never go there
Said as she
again.
walked
Alice said as she walked through the wood.
There again, Alice said as she walk through the woods.
That was the dumbest tea party ever.
The dumbest tea party ever.